can I ask you, Murray, what has changed from World Rugby's perspective when, in the lead up to Ireland Samoa, when that fixture was under threat, there was talk of contingency plans? I mean, they literally had a statement saying that they had plans in place in the event that the game couldn't be played. Why is it the case that there aren't necessarily contingency plans for Japan-Scotland? And also, just from a logistical standpoint, could you maybe talk us through what would be involved in switching a fixture, be it to a Monday or even just moving venue?
Yeah, well, what were the contingency plans? That is the kind of question on everyone's lip, because it seems like the contingency plan was to pray and hope that there was no typhoon during the World Cup that would affect matches. Obviously, what's changed is that the typhoon is now literally 2 days away from hitting Japan, and the forecasts are generally far more accurate in this shorter time frame. It suggests that Tokyo and Yokohama area are going to be blasted, and already some of the trains are potentially being cancelled, and just the cities themselves are starting to prepare for what could be a crazy day. The videos you see of some of these typhoons passing through cities are really incredible reminders of how you just cannot take risks with this. And certainly that's, from World Rugby's point of view, that's the main focus. I guess in terms of changing venue, and that's what a lot of people are saying, why don't they just change the venue? And I can understand that to a degree, but from World Rugby's point of view, they're basically saying that for them to change a venue would mean putting both squads, so 31 players plus their 14, 15, even 20 members of staff, putting all the officials onto planes and trains, especially when potentially they're going to be closed down over the next couple of days, moving the up to 1,000 people it takes to run a game in a venue, the people getting the tickets off fans, people running the various services around the match, the TV crews, the radio crews, all of those people moving en masse to another city at such short notice, they're saying is not really feasible thing to do. They're underlining that the teams who signed up to the participation agreement for this World Cup understood that a natural event like this could occur in Japan, particularly during typhoon season. And I know people are questioning why you bring a World Cup here during typhoon season, and that is a pity because it's been such a good World Cup so far, and it's just a shame that legacy, I guess, will be slightly tarnished by games being cancelled for the first time. But they're saying it's just too difficult to change that up. Now with the Scotland-Japan game, I think they will really do everything they can. And even if it's a short little trip out to a different pitch on Sunday that's maybe been less affected, and even playing behind closed doors, I think they'll do everything they can to make that happen, because otherwise the Scots, again, are just going to kick off. And I think everyone would really... I know people have a bit of... they're kind of gloating at Scotland potentially getting caught out, but I think everyone wants to see it happen.